European stock markets are trading slightly higher this morning with the UK's FTSE 100 index currently just up about 15 points, while the Euro Stoxx 50 index is higher by around about 5 points. In the quantity space, gold is off about $5. Oil prices continue to ease. In the FX space, the dollar is firming up a little bit after having a losing streak in the previous sessions, and in the core government bond space, both UK gilts and German bonds are currently trading flat. Good morning, I'm Ishaq, Siddiqi, and welcome to your daily market bite. I'm going to give you a quick idea of what's going on. I'll make it very, very brief. The continuing concern in the market, what's really driving price action at the moment, even though we are slightly higher, and that is due to investors just bargain hunting at the moment after recent weakness. But what's really driving the price action is this showdown that we're going to have in between US monetary policy and US fiscal policy. Now, we know that the Fed held back from tapering asset purchases last week. Since then, we've had a number of contradicting messages out from Federal Reserve members, with James Bullard last week suggesting that the Fed could still taper in October, whereas in Lockhart and Dudley yesterday they took the mic and both had very contrasting views, one being extremely dovish on the economy, whereas the other was a little bit more hawkish, and noticing that tapering is still possible, but at the same time with a number of conditions. So essentially the market feels none the wiser about tapering, and that's an issue that's going to continue being a narrative when it comes to the market and the story across the globe. Now, at the same time, next month we do have a big showdown in Washington with the US Congress having to debate over a new budget to raise the debt ceiling, something that they've been delaying for a while. They've been kicking the can down the road. So the kind of current balance between those two investors are attempting to figure out what's going to happen next. Are we going to see policymakers tackle the issue? Are we going to see them kick the can down the road further? And what does that mean for tapering? We know that Ben Bernanke emphasized that the showdown in Congress is a potential hiccup and something that's one of the reasons why he held back from tapering in September. Now, when it comes to things to look out for today, we have, of course, the German IFO survey, the IFO survey, however you want to call it, and that's going to be a big number, especially given the fact that Angela Merkel won her third historic term over the weekend, and she's currently forming a coalition government, and many people in the market expect economic data out of Germany to continue to show strength, and that Merkel's win was definitely a positive for Germany and its future. Other data today includes US housing numbers later on from the S&P Case-Shiller Home Price Index, and we also have US consumer confidence. Other than that, not much else to say, so I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll be talking about what's going on in the markets then. Cheers!